Hey fellas, I'm Carter. Have you ever had a comfort game? You know, when you accidentally sink 200 hours in a game throughout the span of a couple weeks because you're trying to ignore and forget your actual real life problems? Because I have! Last week I had COVID, which left me unable to stream or record a video. I also missed my last week of class before finals, but you know, who cares about that? Not being able to make a video left me with a lot of anxiety. Which reminds me, go ahead and leave a like. Those dopamine boosts really help out. Anyway, comfort games were on my mind. So I decided to go through the different categories of comfort games and really look at their characteristics to see what makes them good comfort games. So first we have I'm a little happy person in a little happy town games. This is where you have your games like your Animal Crossings and Stardew Valley. I really wasn't a big fan of Stardew Valley. I always thought that it was like kind of pushing me along, but a game that doesn't push you like that is Slime Rancher. Slime Rancher lets you just kind of do whatever you want, and there's really no punishment. Animal Crossing New Horizons is probably the best example for this category. It came out at the perfect time, March 2020. This game was everybody's comfort game. Even though I couldn't beat up my friends in real life, I could whack their villagers with a bug net. You know, this whole category revolves around dissociating from your real life and just like electronically placing yourself into this happier world, in which there's nothing wrong with. Overall, I'd say these happy cheery games make great comfort games because, well, I mean, that's what they're built to be. On the same note as Animal Crossing, co-op games make great comfort games. You know, you don't have to do this alone. You just get yourself some pizza rolls, Plants vs. Zombies co-op on the 360. Yes, it exists. Yes, it's awesome. You're good to go. Games like Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga, Left 4 Dead, Castle Crashers, they just hit different. Having a nice casual experience with your friends is naturally comforting. On the complete opposite side of the spectrum, you have the games that are like,
oh, you think your life sucks? Oh, you think you're going through hardship? I'll show you hardship.
This category contains your games like Dark Souls and Getting Over It. You know, those like standard hard games. You know, this is the category that's essentially just sheer difficulty wrapped and sold on a disc. You know, beating this drunk dude from Sekiro made me feel like a real-life goddamn samurai. The dedication and commitment that these games require is unmatched. Having a target to just point your negative emotions at and just direct all this energy towards has a lot of psychological benefits. You know, I don't know, I'm not a psychological expert, but I'm sure it does. It feels weird to say about a video game, but beating a boss in Elden Ring can give you a strong sense of accomplishment and pride even. But that difficulty, it's just not for everybody. Sometimes you gotta get on that grind. I'm not talking about waking up at 3 a.m. to eat raw eggs. I'm talking about staying up till 3 a.m. farming the Diamond Casino heist in GTA Online. Okay, so I'm gonna beat Pokemon, but I can only use Tail Whip. This is when you get every single achievement in Skyrim, or you're doing COD Zombies high rounds. They aren't real difficult challenges themselves. Okay, COD Zombies can be pretty tricky, but you get my point. It's about the actual endurance of the challenge rather than the difficulty of it. You know, because it doesn't always take that extreme difficulty to get that sense of accomplishment. Sometimes you just gotta really throw some hours at it. Like, I don't think there's a single better feeling in gaming than catching a shiny Pokemon, because just how much it takes to do it. I consider speedrunning an extension of this category. Grinding runs can be a long, obnoxious process, but when you get a PB, it's worth it. After you put so much time into something, completing it or getting a PB feels amazing. Wait, that's a reoccurring theme from the previous category? Oh my god! Another category I can throw in here is nostalgia. It's kind of pointless for me to try to list games here, because what I find nostalgic, you might not find nostalgic. Like, the nostalgia I have for Halo and Left 4 Dead will always make them good comfort games. I mean, that's why I got this box TV over here in my room. Like, come on. What am I doing? I'm getting completely distracted. I am filming a video here. Okay, all those other categories are great, and they served their purpose. But what if there was a category of games that just scooped it all up into one? What if there was a game where you could go from mind-boggling difficulty to just planting your little crops and selling them to the local village people within a matter of minutes? Now, of course, I'm talking about Sandbox games, specifically Minecraft. The term comfort game is synonymous with Minecraft. Now, most Sandbox games share similar qualities with Minecraft, but Minecraft just has this charm about it that makes it different. Games like Terraria and Valheim check a lot of the boxes, but they're just not Minecraft, you know what I mean? Minecraft is the kind of game that almost needs its own category. Do you want that happy person in a little happy town environment? You can have that. Do you want to dig a really big hole? That's a pretty good endurance test. You can do that. Do you want to invite your friend to your world just to punch him in the hole you just dug, only to wait for him to respawn, call him back over so they can get their stuff and punch him in the hole again? Oh, do you want to build a rainbow of beacons? Yeah, that's going to be a hell of a grind. Do you want to fight the Wither on Bedrock Edition? I'd say difficulty-wise, that's comparable to Dark Souls. That's so stupid. My point is, sandbox games, like Minecraft, give you infinite goals, infinite challenges you can do, infinite stuff, I don't know, which by extension means infinite replayability, which is important because you're going to be spending a lot of time with this game. But even with all that said, it doesn't really matter all that much. Yeah, sure, I could sit here and try to dissect what makes a good comfort game, but at the end of the day, it's completely subjective. So does anything that I said here matter? Who knows? I want to know what you guys think about this. Are there any specific comfort games that you've like really latched onto? Comment those down below. I want to see them. I want to know what you guys have been playing. In this video, I complain about sequel titles. So if you're not a big fan of the way that they named Cool Borders 4, maybe you'll like the video. You know what's stupid? The new Modern Warfare game. The name of it, they literally just reused it. I talked about that in this video. Check it out.